Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon for Fernandez Files. So Fernandez Files, I want to kind of just chat about some of the top stories that matter to you, that matter to me, that matter to our community. And this is what I've gathered so far today. So unfortunately, we're going to chat about a man dying after crashing in Omaha. That's one of our stories today. Also, Eppley Airfield central portion of their level 1 in the terminal is closing today. So some interesting news for travelers out there. What does this mean? What does this look like? And where exactly is Terminal 1? So we're going to answer those questions for you as well. Then actually happening Monday, January 13th. So coming up, a huge road closure is going to affect kind of like the downtown area. So I'll show you an in-depth look at that. And then some positive news. The Elkhorn community was awarded, they're now considered part of the National Register of Historic Places, which is just a very huge honor. So just want to highlight what exactly that is, what that means for the Elkhorn community. And I'll say this, clearly they are doing something right there. So some good news there. And then everyone's always curious about the weather, right? So we're going to chat a little bit about what we can expect from noon forward later into today and into tomorrow and the rest of your work week. So let's get started, shall we? So first, unfortunately, we're going to chat about this first Fernandez file. This is about the deadly crash that happened in Omaha. So I'm going to take you to our website. That's firstalert6.com. So let's head over there right now. And this is this story that I've just clicked on and kind of put this full screen for you to see. But so this deadly crash happened in Omaha on Sunday night, unfortunately. Police told First Alert 6 the accident happened just after 10 o'clock in the area of A and 50th Streets. So here's a map for you. You can always click on here and kind of zoom in. This will give you a better idea of exactly where this deadly crash took place. Excuse me. So yes, if you want this, the screenshot of what this looks like in real time on Google Maps, this will kind of show you just the scene, the area there. Now, according to a report, Donald Haynes, a 59-year-old, was driving northbound on 50th Street in a white Chevy Traverse. He drifted on the road and hit a wooden utility pole and then a large metal utility pole. So, unfortunately, he was pronounced dead at the hospital, according to OPD, but police are still investigating this situation. So they'll be sure and give you more details as that information becomes available to us. So next on our list, kind of want you to alert you to part of level 1 closing beginning today. So this is a close look at level 1. Okay, so this is level 1 at Eppley Airfield. That's what we're looking at now. Level 1 in the terminal is closing today, and this is all part of the Eppley Airfield Terminal Modernization Program. So let's see, can I kind of zoom in a little bit more here? I guess I'm at 100% now. Let's see if we can, there we go. Kind of make this screen a little bigger for you. Yeah, so this is the Future Central Pavilion, and this is going to be closed starting today. So if you have travelers at Eppley right now, somebody coming into town or out of town, this is what's going on. They've clearly highlighted in green traveler walking paths. So this is kind of, where you're walking to and from at this point. Passenger pickup drop-off in the South Garage level 1. This can be kind of confusing, having traveled in Eppley with different construction going on myself. So I would just say look for those, make sure you're in the South Garage on that first level, and then look for those crosswalks. That's a sign that, yes, you can cross through here and then head into the terminals, etc. So again, something to look out for today. And if you do travel at Eppley, just pack your patience with them. This is, again, part of the terminal modernization program there. Moving on, so starting Monday, January 13th. So this is something to take note of now. There is going to be a closure at South 72nd Street between I-80 and F Street. And what they're doing is they're rebuilding the bridge. Hawkins Construction is in charge of that project, and this is going to be in effect for 6 months. So this is something to take note of. If you have any immediate questions during construction, you can call this hotline for more information. I'm going to scroll up though. Here's a map for you. This will kind of show you exactly the area that I'm talking about here. So as you can see in the red, northbound and southbound 72nd Street closed, F Street to I-80, and then you'll see this portion, 72nd Street closed to through traffic, local traffic only from L Street to F Street. So this is a huge chunk. So the detour that they're suggesting is northbound 72nd Street detour. So you can go this way and that way and just basically kind of avoid this area right here in the middle, right? So this is a good visual for you, but something to take note of when this develops on Monday, January 13th. So keep that in mind. Next, we are headed to Elkhorn. This is very cool. So here's the downtown Elkhorn website for you, but the Nebraska State Historic Preservation Office recently announced the addition of the Elkhorn Commercial Historic District to the National Register of Historic Places. Now, this is a big deal, okay? So the register is the nation's inventory of properties deemed worthy of preservation. So this is, you know, they want to make sure that these properties are being well taken care of for now and into the future for future generations to enjoy. So this is just great news for the Elkhorn area. You can see they have specialty shops there and little restaurants and services. And so the Commercial Historic District does include 4 blocks in that downtown Elkhorn area. Now, the buildings in the district were historically used for retail business, service industries, public functions, and they have these typical Main Street buildings, which is something, oops, getting ahead of myself here, something that you know, they want to continue preserving on this national register. So that is very cool. And yeah, they have late 19th and early 20th century buildings, like they had auto services, a town hall, post office, and a grain elevator back in the day. So a rich history in Old Town Elkhorn, and just a very huge positive development from the Nebraska State Historical Society for the Elkhorn Commercial Historic District. So congrats to Elkhorn on that one for sure. Now, the moment everyone's been waiting for, right? We want to chat a little bit about the weather. You can always get the very latest on our website. That's firstalert6.com. And basically I'm just refreshing the grid here so you can see the very latest that is available for you to take a look at on our website. So we do have an alert here in a teal banner, First Alert 6 weather day, frigid wind chills to start the week. So I don't know about you, but it was definitely cold out there when I was walking my dog Ollie. We did not have fun, so we did not stay out there any longer than we had to. So taking a look, this morning was a First Alert 6 weather day just because of those below zero wind chills. Look out there now though, the you know, mostly sunny to mostly cloudy is what Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord is saying as we take a live look over the Blackstone area. So a beautiful shot. Really do appreciate the sunshine on cold days like today. Rusty also says expect tonight to be cloudy and cold, a low of 7 Burr. And then Tuesday, let's see, Tuesday, mostly cloudy, Rusty says, a high of 18. So let's head over to our First National camera. I like this shot. You can see the, it looks like ice caps there on the Missouri River. So the river flowing along smoothly and yeah, just a great shot there. Again, you can just see the sunshine kind of poking through the clouds and, you know, still no leaves on trees, still winter out there, so still cold. So again, Tuesday mostly cloudy, a high of 18. Then Wednesday, let's take a look at 144th and Dodge when we chat about what to expect on Hump Day. Rusty says mostly sunny and a high of 24. So it's a scorcher out there, guys, on Wednesday. So I'm excited about that one. I don't know about you, but as we look at 144th and Dodge, it appears that traffic is flowing smoothly out there this afternoon. So good news there. It doesn't look like the roads are too slick out there. And everything is as it should be from this live shot looking over the highway here. So that's some good news for you there. Now, in the meantime, just always want to say thank you so much for joining us here at the Alert Center, and especially thank you for joining me for Fernandez Files. I always try to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, the top stories that matter to you, that matter to me, that matter to our community. So I really appreciate you joining me for that. And stay tuned for our broadcast at 3 o'clock. That's with our Dave Zavolinsky. And of course, for the latest weather news, again, you can always head to our website, firstalert6.com. In the meantime, stay bundled out there, and we'll see you later.